Hey everybody, welcome back to more XCOM Chimera Squad. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So we have now taken out Sacred Coil. We're now working on the Progeny, who are kind of the psychic faction of criminals in the city. So they're the last ones we have to deal with, so things have kind of amped up a little bit. If we ignore missions, places, unrest goes up a bit higher. Something I did want to check out, we do have a level 3 team now, so I just wanted to see what we can actually do here. So gain extra situational rewards. No valid target. Okay. I'm not sure how that works exactly. I think it gave me a really quick explanation before, but I don't remember. Okay, so this is going to keep ticking up, and then every day it's going to go up by 1. These, it's not showing. I don't know why it does this. It's kind of a basic glitch that keeps happening. There, now we can see. If I don't do these missions, unrest in these areas will go up by 3. I don't know why these are highlighted. I don't know exactly what's going on with that. I don't know if it's connected, potentially, to the Dragnet, but I don't see how. Anyway, something I wanted to check on. So I do have Godmother here working on speeding up our progress on our research. And I'm thinking about swapping her out for Blue Blood. So it doesn't change anything. I'm just less likely to use him, honestly, than anybody else. I want to check over our equipment and stuff as well. So, did I take the pistol off of you? Okay, yeah, you've got extra padding, but I've got spares of that, so that's not a big deal. Godmother, you just have extra padding, nothing else. Cherub's got a flashbang. I might want to take that flashbang off and have more flashbangs. We're dealing with Psychers here, so the more I can flashbang them, the more I can mess with their abilities and stuff. So, you can have... Trank rounds aren't bad, honestly, but I'm at the point where I'm getting enough people that I'm usually getting some extra... There's sort of a limit on how much I can get. It usually seems like it's an extra 20 intel per mission, kind of no matter how many people I grab. We'll just take the ceasefire grenade for now. Let's see. Okay, you've got a flashbang. You're in the squad. You've got a flashbang. Verge is currently in. He's got a flashbang. Axiom's got his acid grenade. I can't have 2 grenades, unfortunately. Torque's got a flashbang. We might be swapping Cherub back in. So I think instead of his ceasefire... I don't know. So you've got a flashbang. I really wish I could equip 2 flashbangs. Or 2 different kinds of grenades. My current team is all set except for the acid grenade. So yeah, I guess Cherub is the best to have that other one, because he's more likely to get thrown in. Although Zephyr also... But I've already got the frag on her, and I don't really want to take it off. It might be better to have the flashbang than the frag, though, honestly, for what we're dealing with. Yeah. Trying to take that other spot. Yeah, she'll probably be swapping out, because what I'll probably do is I'll put her in and take Axiom out so I can get rid of his scar, which is reducing his mobility. And then we'll kind of see from there what I want to do. Mainly brought Godmother out because she is a little bit ranked up, so she might have some extra things she can do when it comes to our little side missions and stuff under, what is this called, Spec Ops. If I do the research, we'll be able to have 2 people here doing 2 Spec Ops at the same time. Right now I'm working on getting a free item from the scavenger market. What I will probably do after that is doing something just reduce unrest everywhere, possibly. What else do we have? City Anarchy's fine. Extra XP. Yeah, not a big deal. I don't know why it swaps out the stuff that's there. Alright, so I think we're kind of set for the next mission. The city is mostly in good shape, although whichever one I don't hit is going to get a little crazy. So what's the best benefit? Either way, I do have a rank 2. Both of them are finance, so I think that's just extra cash. That's the extra 55. So here, 40 intel, here, 40 intel. What is that? Get a plasma grenade. So that's interesting. Better than the frag, I'm sure. So very difficult. I received a tip about a makeshift power core in the hands of our opposition. It's stable, so you're cleared to destroy it. Progeny Thrall units have increased HP. Sorcerer acolytes are present on the mission. So blow something up. That seems pretty reasonable. It's easier than kind of keeping someone alive or keeping something safe. This one, our opposition acquired encrypted blueprints for a critical piece of the city's infrastructure. We need to get them back before they crack them open. We get a superior scope. That's actually quite nice. 40 intel and 55 credits. Plasma grenade is decent. It's going to do more damage than frag and will also shred some armor. The superior scope, who would I use that on? Ideally, actually, someone like Blue Blood who could shoot a bunch, but I'm not sure if I can even equip a scope on a pistol. If not him, I'm honestly not sure who I would put that on. So maybe we just go for the frag, and then I can swap out, or the plasma, and then I can swap out that frag grenade for the plasma grenade. But I feel like an increased chance to hit is really, really nice. I'm just not sure who I'd use it on. Pretty much anybody would be nice. Like throw it on Terminal's submachine gun, Torque's submachine gun, Axiom shotgun, Verge's rifle that he's got. That might be a good thing because he has serial on his assault rifle. So if we could add a scope on that, if we can. It's an epic weapon, so I'm not sure if we can add stuff to it. Let me check, actually. So if I look at your gun, yeah, it's got mod slots, so I can actually throw some stuff on there. Basically, it only just has the addition of having serial on it. So yeah, that would be a good spot to throw it. Alright, you know what? Let's go grab the scope. It does mean that this area is going to get out of control pretty quickly. But it's not maxed out yet or anything. So we'll keep this at 0 by doing this. This will get pretty high. Everything else is pretty much under control. This we can it can build up for a while. We'll have this back in 3 days. Yeah, let's go for the scope. But we need to get the item back. A little harder than just blowing something up. I think we've got a good team here. I've been enjoying this, although Verge kind of hit or miss depending on how things go. Torque I'm really enjoying. Having Terminal I kind of feel like I have to have. You have window, security door, keypad, door, and door. So no vents for Torque to go in. Well, let's do it. Destroying things is always easier than grabbing something or getting a VIP out alive. Those kind of missions. Just easier to take some shots from range and blow something up.
Hostiles guarding contraband. Snag it and leave.
Okay, is it just a 1-off or not? 2. Okay. So we have a side window. Successful shots will crit. We've got the main door. Enemies are harder to hit, but units automatically activate Overwatch after the breach. So that's my units. And then here, last unit through will have their weapon disabled. So yeah, I don't think we're going to send anybody there. If I send Axiom through first, he's going to drop the chance of people being aggressive. So I will do that. Let's send... How about Verge over there? Send Torque. Yeah, we could try a ceasefire bomb. I don't think it's going to be super effective here. The Psychers are basically going to be using psychic powers, although Thralls will be shooting at me. So we'll give that a shot.
Keep behind me.
We shall move in.
Grenade out.
At least got one. Okay, we've got Surprised, a Bruiser, Surprised Thrall. I've seen Necromancers before. I pretty much prioritize taking them out because I just don't like the name, and I don't know what they're going to do. Bomber. These kind of sound like the first faction that I was dealing with, other than the Thrall, anyway. Maybe we'll try to tag the Necromancer and take him down before anything happens here. I could spit poison at somebody. Just gonna try to take him out. Or not. And I guess we'll just keep doing the same thing. I could potentially take out the thrall that's right next to me, though. If I hit him, it's a good chance to hit. 4 to 6. I need to do the full 6 to take him out. This guy just need to do 3. Even if I miss, we'll do 2. Okay. So Necromancer dead before anything else happens. And then you've got a good shot there. Bruiser's going to be tough. Cobra in the back. The Bomber, I'm also a little concerned about. He's got a bunch of armor. I guess we'll go for the Thrall. If I can hit him, we might take him out. Well, we've got a 100% chance to hit, but not enough. 1 point left. Panicked!
Got you covered.
Okay, we've got evidence in the back. That's an optional thing. Alrighty. I don't know what the Bomber is going to be. You're a big, hulking dude. And I'm not sure I like the way you look that much. I wish I could just move the camera a tiny bit over. Wants to kind of jump. There we go. Have him centered. Alright, Bomber's in the back. Verge is not in a great spot. I'd like to bring people in alive. I could go smash the Thrall and then take a shotgun blast. It does mean that we're killing the Thrall instead of bringing him in, but oh well. Oh, I forgot we've got Quake now, so this is a big area of effect. Okay, that's actually pretty big. I wasn't sure how large it would be. We just picked this up. So we can kind of go up and smash an area, and we will destroy cover and do damage. I can't hit both of them. And I do have to watch out for things like civilians. What I'm going to do now, we'll just Adrenal Surge. So I can do a smash as long as it's not a run. And we'll just smash this Thrall and take him out. That's at least some cover, and then I can shotgun blast. Probably the Bruiser there.
Target killed.
Confirm.
Got him nice and flanked. Start working on him.
Heading over.
Since we're on Overwatch. Ah, that's too bad. We both hit. Could have taken him out, maybe. Verge! Ow.
I am hit, but still standing.
We dodged it.
Girls,
That's
you're
something.
bleeding.
Okay, I can now spit acid too. I'm assuming that would end my turn. 3-turn cooldown. So we could just grab the Bruiser, squeeze him, and kill him. If it's 100%, that's probably better than taking a shot. Except, maybe he's too close. I can grab the Bomber. That's kind of weird. But if I do that, then likely this guy's just going to smack me and make him release him, which would kind of suck. I don't know why I can't get him. So I'm not quite adjacent to him there. If I move here, I am adjacent to him. Maybe I could just move here and bind him, and that would take him out. Let's give that a shot. It will kill him. Nope, can't bind him. Okay. See if I can tongue pull him. That's a no. Okay, so apparently I do have to do the tongue pull first. I can't just bind somebody that I'm next to. That is unfortunate. So I guess we're going to have to try to rely on the shot. I don't think it's going to do enough damage, though. Alright. What do you know? And here I'm going to go ahead and give... actually give Torque another action, because she can then grab somebody and bind him, hopefully.
Go now.
That'll just take him out from being able to do anything. Bomber or the Trooper? I guess we'll try... It's the chance to hit, though, on the bomber. 73%. And we will wrap you up. Okay, some decent damage, and then he can't do anything on his turn. We're stopping him from taking any actions. Then the Viper or the Cobra is next. And I've got really crummy shots. Could just drop an Overwatch just in case they move. That's probably my better bet. I'll hold on to the flashbangs for psychers and stuff. Let's just cover the whole area there.
Anything that moves.
Okay, Verge. Cobra's next. You're not in a great spot, honestly. If I stay put, I could try to like stun and then also take a shot. Alternatively, I can't quite get in here where I need to. I'm not sure because he is panicked. If he's going to recover, probably he'll recover at the start of the turn. Let's see if I can stop him from doing anything. Okay, that'll remove one action. And then I think I'm going to head inside so we can try to grab this stuff as soon as possible. The Cobra might do something nasty to me, but you never know. Let's just go there. We'll see what the Cobra does. Okay, panicked and stunned, did nothing. I am totally happy with that. Okay, I could run in and do a smash. We could also just shotgun blast. I've got an okay shot chance. But Trooper number 2 is going to go next. And I can't really do much about that. Let's just try for a shot. Okay, good hit. Also a good hit. We will keep squeezing you to death. I think I heard something snap. Everyone's basically fine. Verge took a few points of damage, but nothing too bad. He'll get a chance to go before the Cobra does. I think we need to grab this before we take everybody out. Otherwise, we just won't have a chance to do anything. We'll miss out the chance to grab it. So maybe we'll just move up and drop an Overwatch, or I could drop an Overwatch from here. This will go up. Drop another Overwatch.
On the way.
We'll take that. Now my Mind Flay won't do enough, but I'm pretty much safe here. If we can just take him out with a shot, we'll do that. Okay.
Hostile passive.
And if the last one is bound, we just automatically snap their neck, and that's the end of it. Didn't capture many people there, though. Alright, keypad door and security door. Security door, fewer aggressive enemies. Last unit through is marked. The keypad door, first unit through will be rooted for 1 round. Both say damage likely, 7 enemies, so probably we can see everyone from either place, doesn't matter. Just here, I have to send terminal in first to get it. But if we can reduce the number of aggressive enemies, that's pretty good. Last person through is marked, so maybe we'll have Axiom go through last. Does anyone have a grenade? Do you have a grenade? No. Alright, maybe we can lift somebody if we need to. Yeah, we'll just have Axiom marked. He can take the shots, that's fine.
Open sesame.
So another bomber. Yep. Okay. Resonant. Don't like the name of that. Another necromancer. We do have an aggressive acolyte. I don't have a good shot chance, though. Decent chance on the resonant. I'm going to go for that because I haven't seen one of these before, and I kind of don't want to find out what they do. Except we only grazed him, which sucks. I'm going to go ahead and lift the only aggressive enemy just to stop them from actually taking a shot. Now I could poison and start working on hurting somebody that way. I could just go for the shot on the resonant. Finish him off with Axiom. Axiom I don't think can finish him off with one shot. So yeah, let's do that. It's either that or poison a different target. So I'm just going to take the resonant out, and this way we'll at least also guarantee his capture because we've got tranq rounds on the shotgun. Okay, sleepy time for you.
That's the target. Evac as soon as you have it.
Okay, acquire it and then evac. So I can see where I can acquire it. I wonder... It's not showing me evac points, though. Alright, Bomber, Necromancer, and Acolyte dude here are kind of in the way. Terminal's up first. Axiom's way down the list. Since it's the second one, I'm going to go ahead and use my team up here, and we're going to go ahead and have Axiom go next, instead of way down on the order list. Everybody's basically healed up. The sound gets weird when we zoom in. Hitman's up here, kind of screwing up my cover. I'm kind of more concerned about the Acolyte and the Necromancer, honestly, although I haven't seen Bombers do much. So I could get a nice flank and get a shot in, but then I'm a bit exposed to the Hitman up high. But I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I could even go for 2 shots here. I can't drop him in 1. So chain shot, 77% on the first one, and I can take another shot. Let's try for it just to down him. First shot hit, and second one down. Nice job.
Don't let it go to your head.
Okay, so I can do an area effect. Also destroy some stuff. Unfortunately, there's a civilian back there. I could maybe hit these two and destroy some of the cover. I can't do my combo because Adrenal Surge is on cooldown still. Quake. Looks like that's about as far as I can get. So there's only one spot I can get to hit them both. Let's go ahead and do it. It's fairly safe. There's no civilians nearby. We'll destroy some of their cover. Make Axiom a target. I don't mind that. He can take it.
Salvaging.
Okay, making a Psy Zombie, not my favorite. Well, Mr. Necromancer, might want to prioritize your death then. I think the Hitman's going next, which kind of sucks. I could try to stun him. I could also try to make him shoot at one of his friends. I could also flashbang the Necromancer, and that should mean that the zombie would drop. So how about we try to stun you first. Okay, one of his actions are down, but he'll just take a shot, probably. Okay, let's try flashbanging here.
Lights out.
Okay. So we made him lose concentration, so he couldn't control the zombie anymore. I do have a 100% chance to hit here. He's got a couple points of armor. The Bruiser I might be able to take out, so let's try for that. Nice.
One less hostile.
So let's see what the Hitman up there does. Nothing nice.
Disabling target weapon.
Okay, went for Axiom. Kind of okay with that. Overwatch, a bit more of a problem. Okay, we could poison the bomber. There's a Cobra in back. Binding is a little dangerous because then we're just going to make ourselves a big target for the Hitman. If we're binding someone and get hit, we'll lose the bind. I don't know if this ends my turn. It's a pretty darn big area. I kind of want it out of the way, but I also want it to hit the bomber. That's a huge area. I don't want to kill any civilians, so we could hit the Necromancer and just poison that whole area. Could also poison the Hitman. Like I said, I'm not sure if this ends my turn. I think moving here where I've got some cover from the Hitman is a good call no matter what. So let's do that first. Who do I want to poison? If I poison here, it might get in the way of getting to the objective. And the civilian might run into it as well. You're disoriented for now. We'll have a couple chances to do some damage to you. I think the Cobra is immune. I don't know why the camera's freakily zoomed out like this. Let's poison the Necromancer while we're at it. We'll just poison the whole area.
Grenade.
Uh-oh. Don't like that.
Containing target.
Ow.
Target down.
Off the crest.
Axiom is pretty hurt. Okay. Okay, we do have a grenade next to us. That is definitely a problem. I kind of have to move. Then I could either heal Axiom or we could use our cooperation to give him an action after we do that. So let's run down here. Hopefully that's far enough away. Axiom is up next anyway, so let's just heal him. He'll get a bunch of healing on his turn, too.
Need to reload.
Okay, so he's almost back to normal there. Unfortunately, yeah, my ammo is out. So that kind of sucks. I am stuck in place.
Weapon full.
I don't know why the camera did that. No one over there, but sure, whatever. Now, you're right in front of me. Unfortunately, I can't take you out. Chance to hit everyone else is pretty bad. So, I mean, I guess I'll work on you. Okay, Torque was just out of range of that, which is good. Still disoriented. And poisoned. Okay, he can just make zombies out of nothing, too, apparently. That seems kind of crappy. And do that while disoriented. I didn't think you could use psychic powers while you were disoriented. Okay, Hitman's next. I can't use another psychic ability on him. I could do some damage to him, but not very much. I could make the Necromancer attack somebody. I could potentially make the Bomber attack somebody, but then he might just toss a grenade back here, which might hurt me. I'm going to leave this position. It seems kind of bad. I've got a decent chance to take him out. I could try to use Serial and see if I can get a kill on the Bomber. I'd have to do 6 damage, but then it would give me another shot afterwards. Or I could just make someone attack one of their friends. That's really about it for my options. Could also just try to stun the Bomber. Maybe we just go that route. Since he is going to be acting mostly next, other than the Hitman.
Give me your mark.
Okay, that'll stop him from doing anything. That's good. Give me some health back. Hitman here is going to be a bit of an issue.
Target weapon in sight.
Flesh wound.
Couldn't see how much damage that was. Alright, getting kind of tired of the Necromancer here. I don't think I can kill him in a shot. I could try to bind him, but I'm not sure what would happen then to the Psy Zombies. They might just come up and smack me and then immediately let him free. If I bind him, no one else can shoot him. Currently, I could have, like, Torque and then Terminal both gun him down. Yeah, I'm just going to go for gunning down the Necromancer just to take out these other zombies.
If you must.
Spectral zombies. Okay. That's a start. Okay, you're immune to the poison. Yay, we've got a miss. Alright. And I really want to take out the Necromancer before he gets an action. Nobody else is really going to get a shot. So, again, I can't use my cooperation. I've got to move and just gun him down. I could try to knock him out, but it's liable to only do 2 and not finish him off. So I think I'm better off just killing him. Bye-bye.
No ammo.
Now we're all fine. Unfortunately, out of ammo. Kind of a bummer. I guess I'll just reload and then just smash the Bomber or shotgun him in the face.
Weapon reloaded.
I don't know why it keeps switching over like that. So a smash is going to do 3 to 6, and again it's Being weird there. 3 to 6. Shotgun is 5 to 7. I need to do 6 because of his armor. We'll bring him in if we do this. If I smash him, he's dead. Okay.
Hostile isn't moving.
Sleepy time for you.
You do good work.
Can't do anything to the hitman. We could cause the Cobra to attack him, potentially, or try to stun the Cobra. I like doing just stuns. Nice. No actions for you. And now I can hit both of them for a little bit of damage, or I could take a shot. I can't miss you. That's pretty nice. Let's go for some damage on both.
Double time. Target weapon in play.
Keep shooting Axiom. Okay, now he's Berserk. That does mean he might go running off into the poison here, which is not ideal. Okay, I can tongue grab the Cobra. If I move up, you're going to shoot me. If I back off, I'll probably have an angle where I can tongue grab him. And that's what I would kind of rather do. Let's see if I can see him from here. May not be a good chance to hit him, though. 93? I can live with 93. Let's try for that.
Come here.
You've been enough of a pain so far. Let's wrap you up.
This thing is nearly empty.
Okay, we've got reinforcements coming. Let's try to get this stuff and get out of here. It's a bit of a waste. Okay, the poison's gone. Let's go ahead and have Axiom take an action. We'll just go grab that. Have him take it. Then he can also... Well, won't be able to do anything else. We'll just move up and grab it. Then we'll see where we need to go for extraction. Okay. Everybody's got to get out there, which is not going to be that easy. So they're coming in there. Anywhere else? I thought they might have some up high. Oh, and right next to Verge. There's a door there too. Okay, so we've got to fall back onto that back corner. Axiom's health is stable.
Moving. Cover me.
Just going to head back into the corner. Axiom's a bit slow. Can't really reach anybody to smash him and then also shotgun him. I can just move up and then shotgun the Cobra. Probably my best call. Let's see if it'll take him out. Or her out. Not quite. Verge, let's bail. And let's take out both of them, I think. Nice. And they're both unconscious, so we bring them in for questioning. That gets torque free. So I could move. We could actually poison an area before they come through, which might be kind of interesting. So I could just drop an Overwatch, but we could also throw some poison on either one of these entrances. That poor civilian's kind of in a bad spot. Yeah, I'm just going to poison that whole area. If they want to come in there, they can get poisoned.
Ammo's nearly out. This thing is nearly empty.
Okay, so we had a Thrall and what else? A Trooper. Okay. Axiom's kind of slow, so I'm not sure if he can make it. But everybody else should be able to get out. I wonder if it'll let me do what you could do in XCOM and move on to the spot, take a shot, and then extract. I don't know if I've tested that in this before. Let's find out. So we could take a quick pot shot at somebody on the way out. Can't see anything. Yep, alright. And then you can go. Oh, actually can't make it. That's too bad. Just one square short. I guess we'll just run for it here. Just to be able to get out a little bit quicker.
Good to go. Engaging.
Closer than I would like.
Take a parting shot or use a stupor. Yeah, you're not going to go till after Axiom, so it's not going to do anything. We might as well just shoot you. Not that it's going to matter.
That armor is a problem.
And get out. Nice.
Oh, you'll regret that. Watch me move.
Pick up your pace.
Try for the shot on the way.
You're a tough one, aren't you?
Not quite.
You want to aim for the fleshy bits.
The facey bits. The delicate bits.
Out of the way.
Give you a try here. There we go.
Still killed.
More sleepy time. Axiom loves bringing people back alive. Alright. Axiom did get gravely wounded. He was down to 1 health there. I don't know if he's going to pick up another scar. That would kind of suck. Hostiles weren't able to crack the blueprint encryption. That was a close call. Verge should be fine. So it did bring in 5. A couple civilians rescued, so automatically get the 20 intel. Hopefully not picking up a second scar. Current one we have is just decreased mobility, which is a little crummy, but it's not, like, super bad for him. So if it's something worse, we'll prioritize the other one that's worse. As soon as Zephyr's done, we can swap them out, I think. Alright, 1 superior scope, 40 intel, 55 credits, 35 Illyrium, 20 intel. Switch yards up to 4. No one in their right mind would spend time in Old Town. The City Council says they cleared out all the old mechs Advent used to send on liquidation patrols, but give the whole district a pass until they hire mercenaries to hunt mechs door to door. So Zephyr's done her training, so now we can get rid of any other negative stuff.
The City Council debated the proposed psionic registry behind closed doors today. Hundreds of protesters congregated outside of City Hall. Just because they're different doesn't mean they should be treated like criminals. 3-1 PD insists the registry is in the best interest of city residents.
Public safety is our top priority. If you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to worry about.
This is Celio Dash for Channel 37.
Okay, a couple more days before the armor. We've got a decent amount of credits for it. You are done. Let's grab Axiom. Counterattack. There's a chance to counterattack any melee attack against them, ignoring the damage of the attack and hitting the attacker. That's pretty awesome. It'll just take a couple days to remove this. That's 5. Having him out for that long is pretty bad. I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of the Scar. Does mean he's out of the squad. We'll throw Zephyr in. Let's take a look at Zephyr's gear, maybe. Yeah, we already saw that. Thank you. Just getting rid of it here. What do you have equipped, Zephyr? So you've got the Regen Weave for healing. You've got a Flash Bomb, Flashbang. I think that's fine. I think we're all set for you. So you'll be my bruiser for now. Godmother's idle. I'm kind of looking at maybe throwing Godmother into the Spec Ops position, depending on what I want to do next. Or eventually we'll have 2 people here who can do this, because she does have a rank or 2 up. So she has more access to things than Blue Blood does, which is why we threw him into the assembly stuff. And then potentially we could maybe cycle some people through and try to do some training. We could maybe swap out Verge for Cherub as well, just to have some shields and things. It's always nice to have. But anyway, I think that's going to be about it for today. So that was just a bit more progress in XCOM Chimera Squad. We're now kind of set to get rid of the negative effects on Axiom. We'll have him back in action. Maybe we might do that other training. And we'll continue our investigation into the progeny. So this has been more XCOM Chimera Squad. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks very much for coming by. Hopefully I will see you again another time. Have a good one.